We start things off from the Daily Wire. Now, it is a Friday vlog, so we typically do things a little bit lighter. But this was an interesting story that was trending across social media, as well as one that was a bit of a mystery to everyone. So, from the Daily Wire, student pilot lands plane after instructor leaps to his death mid-flight. A 22-year-old flight student with only a few hours of experience had to perform an emergency landing after her instructor jumped to his death. So it's rather tragic. A student pilot safely landed a small aircraft after her flight instructor jumped from the plane during a training flight over the weekend. A 22-year-old student reportedly named Rosario was on a practice flight with her instructor Leonardo Bertazzo, 42, in Toledo, a city in Argentina, when he removed his headset, unfastened his seatbelt, opened the aircraft's door, and jumped from the plane. Rosario then radioed Cornelio Olmedo Airport to report what happened before landing. Eduardo Alvarez, director of Flying Parrot Cordoba, the flight school where Rosario and Bertazzo trained, said the student had recounted the incident to him. At one point, Leonardo told her, "You know what to do. Keep moving forward," Alvarez said. He took his headsets off, arranged his belongings, including his mobile phone, took his seatbelt off, opened the door, which is very difficult to open, and then jumped out. And it took place in a Cessna 150, very similar to an aircraft my father used to have. He also owned a Piper Cub back in the day when we lived in Florida. According to Alvarez, Rosario had only a few hours of flight experience. He praised her composure for safely landing the aircraft. She was very shaken, as anyone can imagine. The flight was Bertazzo's second instructional flight of the day. Earlier, he had taken another student out to fly. He took his tragic decision on board a plane with a person by his side, he said. There's no way to think about it or understand it, but the human mind is so complex, so treacherous, as they say here. That's why what happened. And, some people that are struggling, some people that are going through difficult times may not verbalize these things. They may not come out and talk about them. And oftentimes some people say it could be the quiet ones who can be the most troubling when it comes to these sorts of things. Now, I'm not a medical doctor, psychologist, or a psychiatrist or other. I'm just simply saying that, this was apparently no particular, there was no warning of any kind to anyone. Said that this individual here was always smiling and joyful and happy. And so we just don't ever know, ladies and gentlemen. But this was something that was going across social media. Here you can see the Cessna 150 here, or at least a Cessna 150 in the image. And here's different 150s here. You can see here. And I think where they had trained. And so it's quite a tragic story that we've come to here on this Friday vlog. And we see here it was covered on Ground News. You can see the bias distribution, so it was covered across the board here, including many stations here in the U.S. But it is a sad story, and one that was very, very mysterious to a lot of people based on what I was hearing from other stories. I think it was a TMZ story right here on the recording from them, was that the instructors at the school, or the instructors and the owners of the company, said that this pilot didn't show any signs of distress or other issues, which was leads even more into the mystery of what happened here. But this is what I had for you guys this Friday.
All right, guys, so that's going to wrap it up for this Friday vlog. Thank you for the likes, the shares, and the comments. Below this video, you can find the various social media links that I belong to, so avail yourselves of that. If you order frequently from Amazon or a Prime member, you can use my landing page link. Your privacy is protected. And speaking of privacy online, my favorite virtual private network, VPN TrustZone, is down there. You guys can check it out. No fuss, no bloats. Get you straight to what you want to do. But I want to thank all you guys across NewTek, BitChute, Rumble, and Odyssey for your guys' continued support. And of course, everyone here on YouTube. Appearing there on the screen, that's going to be the channel icon. You guys can click on that to subscribe, as well as to select notification. That way you know when there's content here on the channel. And I'll see all you guys behind the Galaxy phone camera next week.